Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rini and this is of course the Enchanted Planner. Today we are planning my currently page for June in my vertical planner. That's my matching monthly planner, or my monthly spread, oh my gosh. Both this video and my monthly ended up with this out of nowhere static noise, which I haven't had a problem with for ages, so I'm not exactly sure what's causing the problem because it had disappeared and now it's back. Only for these two videos though. The other two videos I filmed yesterday were completely fine. So it's random, but I'll figure it out. And that would be the reason for the voiceover today. So as I mentioned in the other video, but I'll mention again here, I pulled out Pastel Tropics, the Summer Sticker Book, Stick Girls, and Happy Year. Now in this planner, I predominantly use Stick Girls and Pastel Tropics. What I'm doing now is because I knew ahead of time I wasn't going to have enough of those leaves to do both my monthly spread and my currently page. I photocopied the page in the Pastel Tropics book and then just cut them all out so I could have enough leaves to use them on both spreads. So I'm trying to figure out how to fill this last little corner. So I end up just using this larger piece to fill it in, and then we're just going to use the crocodile. I'm going to use the crocodile to, sorry, brain fart, the crocodile to punch the hole. Here we are. I love this tool. It's probably my favorite tool in my whole arsenal, I tell you. I love that tool. All right, so I'm bringing back in these washies, but I'm not cutting them in half in this spread. We're going to use them full size, which I'm just trying to figure out if I want to lay down the yellow first or if I want to lay down the orange. Now, when I do lay out the yellow, there's some weird, like almost stain on the yellow washi, and I couldn't figure out what it was. So, and it's just in that one section. So I've got no clue. These washis are from Recollections from Michael's. So it could have been just some random thing that happened in production. So we're just going to lay down the orange or the yellow first because I can cover up this, what I'm calling the pink stain without making it, it's not too complicated. I just cover it up with the orange and Bob's your uncle is all good. So we're just going to lay down the yellow and trim off the edges. And then we're going to come in with the orange and make it so it just covers up that spot and it's not a big deal. And I couldn't get it straight, so up came the washi. Here we go again for the lay down. This time we're good though. Just trimming off the edges. Sorry, I'm not fully in the building for a second. My brain just sort of left. It's been one of those days today. I had that problem in the last video I was voicing over as well. So now what I'm discussing with my hands, if you will, is my plan for if we want to quote or if we're going to do projects again on this page or if I'm going to do goals. I have that box sticker left over from the last spread because I opted to go with the square box instead of the full vertical. So now I've just hit the rainbow boxes book by Mojo to see if the colors meet up or match up, and they do. They match really, really well. So we're just going to grab an orange one and a yellow one. Yeah, I was double checking to make sure I had the right, if there was another option, and that's what we got. So now I'm just trying to figure out, are we going to lay them out vertically? Are we going to lay them out horizontally? This type, they work better horizontally. It's just the way that the new currently pages are built, for lack of a better term. Laying these boxes in horizontally, I find works a little bit better because it gives me the room I need to do writing in the box, and it sort of helps balance the spread. So I'm literally just moving all the stickers to see if I can figure out which they're going to go, if they're going to go vertical or if they're going to go horizontal. And then I actually toy with cutting them down or cutting down the one leaf box to see if the squares look better. But I decided the square box wouldn't give me enough room to write what I actually wanted to write in the box. Now, my projects for the month of June are yard work related. So I want to get started on my back garden. I want to get my what do you call them? I got like all my statues and figurines and whatnot. I've got to get them back out into the gardens. I mean, that's a relatively easy project, but you know, it's something I enjoy doing because I get to place them out and I get to think about the layout of them. It's kind of like doing a planter spread, but it's in my yard. So it's kind of fun. And then my third project for June is going to be clearing out some of the garage because we need to really pare down what is in the garage and get rid of some stuff. And I've got some stuff in there that should be sold. I got an old, it's not old, I mean, it's brand new, but we've had it for several years, but it only got used for a month or two before we moved out of our other house. But I've got a brand new spa pack and motors for a hot tub. And they're just sitting in the garage because we no longer have a hot tub. So I'm like, well, I may as well list them. That'll get rid of something. I also have a hydraulic massage table out there that I don't really have the room for inside the house. I'm thinking it's probably best to list it and see if someone else can get better use out of it. I don't really want to part with it because it's one of my favorite things. And it's not a super new or super fancy hydraulic massage bed, but for a portable one, you don't often find a massage table that is hydraulic and is portable. It's fairly rare. Like most of the time, the portable massage beds are the ones you just, you know, they got the big puffy thing on them and you have to manually adjust them by the knobs. This one's actually hydraulic. You plug it in and you can step on the thing and it goes up and down. It's awesome. I love it. So now I'm just counting to make sure I have them evenly spaced. I was counting the dots. Now we're going into seasonal stick girls. I love this sticker book. I really wish that I had a thought to grab 2 copies because Happy Planner has never brought it back, but I would love to see them re-release this book because I know there's a lot of people that wanted it that didn't get it either. So I hope if enough of us sort of poke and, you know, say, hey, can you re-release this? Maybe they'll do it because I love this sticker book. I'd love to get another copy. They're so much fun. So I'm just deciding which girls I want to pull out. I've pulled out the one with the pool floaty around her waist. And we pulled out one that she's got a nice sunny yellow dress on and there's a sun behind her, which is also very appropriate for this spread. And then I've pulled one with a pink dress and she's holding cotton candy because I was really trying to color coordinate other than the rainbow bit on the pool floaty, which I guess I could color over if I really wanted to, but I like them. They're cute. I love these guys. Love stick girls. And I haven't done a stick girl spread in quite a while, so it was long overdue. So we're just taking a pass through the Pastel Tropics book because I'm looking for a quote. That's what I'm after. Now they've got this Chase the Sun quote, which is perfect. It's the same colors. It's just a bit big for that sidebar section. So we're going to white out the line and we're going to place it in that section because I really wanted to use that quote. And what I've decided is the bottom section I'm keeping for important dates because there's Father's Day, there's my anniversary, there's some birthdays in June that I'm going to note down the bottom. And the top section is where I'm going to put the priorities and goals for the month, just as sort of an overview. And then I'm going to put my projects for the summer in the 3 boxes that I've added with the stick girls. I have a heck of a time getting this thing centered. It comes up and then I put it too far one way and then too far the other way. I felt like Goldilocks, seriously, like, ooh, it's too far this way and ooh, it's too far that way. And this one's just right. I had a heck of a time getting this box down. It was a little crazy. And then I decide the spread needs something else, but I don't really know what else to put in there. So I flip through a bit and I'm trying to figure this out. And I've decided that I want something in there. So I go back into Pastel Tropics to see if we've got any leaves that are useful or any of that would tie in. And then I make it back to the page where I grabbed this quote from. And they have these fun arrow stickers. Yeah, see, I grabbed some leaves here and I'm like, no, that's not going to work. I lay them out and I'm like, no, that just looks weird. It looks like a banana. That's basically what I said. I'm like, it looks like a banana. Gosh. So we keep on flipping. And when I get back to this page, I'm looking, I'm like, oh, there's these arrows. These are perfect. And I'm like, well, that's fun. It's like, you know, we're jumping from one project to the next project and to the next project. So we go with the arrows, and it's a little plain compared to most of the currentlies I do, but there wasn't really a large amount to work with in these sticker books. So we make do with what we got, right? But one more last flip, because I'm hoping I can find something that will additionally complement this spread. And I don't actually end up finding anything. But we're almost at the end here, guys. So it'll almost be time to wrap it up. But like I said, I'm just sort of semi-flipping through the book to see if there's anything else. And I come up and there's nothing. Then I go back to my sheet to see if there's anything I can make work on there. So I play around with a few elements here and there. That's a little sandcastle, but I'm like, yeah, it just looks odd. It just looked odd. So that was a no-go. We're almost done. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. There's about 30% of you guys that are watching all the videos and you're not subscribed. I'm also recommending everybody turn on all notifications in the YouTube settings for this channel. YouTube has changed the algorithm. So I'm not seeing a lot of my favorite creators, and I suspect you guys aren't necessarily seeing me. So I figure it's probably a good idea to turn on the all notifications bell just to ensure you see the content when it's uploaded. If you're new to the channel, drop us a comment down below and let us know that you're new so we can formally welcome you to our wonderful community. And that's it, you guys. That's a wrap. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Anything else? Let me know in the comments what you think of this spread. Do you think I should have added more? Should I just leave it plain? Let me know your thoughts, because you saw all the stickers I had laid out, and I'm curious to see if there's anything else you think I should add to it, because it still looks kind of plain to me, just a tiny bit. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you next time. Ciao.